Hello and welcome to Let's Play Resident Evil 7 Part 17. And today, we are continuing on our journey to find Ethan. Something terrible has happened to him. And I will not rest until I have found him, safe and sound. But where is he? Last time we found out what happened to Mia, how she ended up getting infected, and how this entire ship got destroyed. Right, before I go that way, let's check this out. Enectoxin destroy... This is almost as illegible as the average simpleton on Facebook. The contents have been taken. That's no good. So this is the place where we made the message to Ethan telling him to stay away. But did he? No! Because Mia got infected and said, actually, I'm still alive, come and find me. I'm not going to kill you, honestly. And I promise not to chop your hand off or anything. But I suppose, luckily, everything kind of worked out. Mia has been freed from the evil virus. Right, where's my computer? Here it is! It's broken. Ah. Maybe we could try turning it off and on again. I like that laptop. Ah well. This door appears to be locked. We're going to have to return when we found something to open the door. In the meantime, let's go towards the elevator. See where it leads. And there better not be any horribles, because I'll be ready. I've got a gun with 2 bullets. I'm not afraid. Oh, what's this? Ah, we need a tool. Okay. This is amazing. We've just started the video. We've got boxes we can't open, doors we can't open, and now hatches we can't open. Hatches are my favourite thing to not be able to open. And this is a long ladder. I hope we don't find anything horrible waiting for me at the top. Ah! Machinery! I knew it! Right. I can't be expected to stay around here all day. Let's go down here. Now where are we? Ooh. What's that? I hear noises.
Maybe it still works.
How's this thing still working? Change camera. Okay. We're not going to see any animatronics running around, are we? Oh!
Ethan.
Ethan, there he is.
I hope I make it in time. Okay. Bottom level.
His little wristwatch thing is...
Liar! Stop it, Evelyn!
Hey! That wasn't very nice.
Fucking hallucinations. Where is she?
Evelyn, still teasing me. Yeah, Ethan's wristwatch thing is in the red. That's not good. And now my wrist has been all grabbed. Look at it, it's all grabbed. I don't like Evelyn. She's mean. But she's still but a child and has much to learn. If you want to be really crazy, you'll chop someone's hand off and then tell them that you love them. That's Mia's style. And like I said in a previous video, I found myself with some crazy people. But it never went quite as far as Mia. Then again, there's the other extreme. Before I was in that incredibly toxic relationship, I went out with the nicest, most lovely person you can ever hope to meet. Unfortunately, this person was vegan. And the longer I was with her, the more important veganism got. And I get it. It's not just a food choice. It's all about set moral principles. And understandably, they want to be with someone that shares that. And sadly, I'm so fussy when it comes to food. Ooh, look what I found. We can use that on the elevator. And in here, some kind of gun, but we need a key. As I was saying, the food I generally eat isn't very varied, but I liked this person enough to actually try something new, and that's a big deal for me. I wish my taste buds weren't so difficult. And don't get me wrong, I do try things, but I just don't like them. I mean, yeah, you get off-green vegan sausages that look like they came straight out of Shrek's nose. But not all of it looked bad. And not all of it tasted bad. Dare I say it, I even found some things I liked. But not very much. It's mostly the meat alternatives that just didn't make the cut for me. They were just okay. It's like you're paying twice the amount for something that's half as nice. And you keep hearing, oh, it tastes just like the real thing. Do they really believe that, or have they forgotten what real meat tastes like? The cause is so important, they've convinced themselves. It's a great cause, but my taste buds were like, nope! I remember we'd get together, have movie nights with vegan treats and non-dairy Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I even got to cook dinner for us. But I remember this one time she bought me this vegan chocolate cake. Such a lovely gesture. I didn't have the heart to tell her it was disgusting. I struggled so much trying to eat it. Even with my very limited food tastes, some food is meant to be enjoyed, like cake. And we've opened this. Let's go down here. Any horrible people? I can hear them. Ooh, what's all this? Lewis, the cable is completely fried. We had a replacement, but we had to use it to fix something in the 3rd floor sickbay. Okay. So we've got to find a load of things to fix this lift. Okay, I think it's easier to drop down than climb up somewhere, so let's go up first. And I found a knife! Brilliant! Now no one can get in my way. I'll poke! Okay, so we got another one of these locked doors. Damn! Okay. Ah! You nearly fell on my head. Ugh. I'm gonna run away. This way. That's right. You stay over there. Oh, this isn't good. Great. Trapped in a little room. Trapped in a little room. Let's go up here. Where I presume it's safe. That stupid moldy jerk interrupting me whilst I'm telling my amazing vegan saga story. I see one of these guys. I'm gonna shoot it. Bloop. But yeah, as I was saying, if I got together with this vegan girl and I tried the vegan alternatives and I loved them as much as the real thing, I wouldn't miss the real thing. And although I made the effort, I was honest. Maybe I would have kept her around if I was dishonest. But I was not going to lie to her and live a life of secret trips to KFC. I can imagine it right now. She'll be walking up to me, all scary, like this person. What's this receipt I found in your pocket? It's not mine. I was holding it for a friend. And I'd have to lie. She'd sniff out the lie. Things would escalate. I'd end up blowing her up. It just wouldn't work. Honesty is the best policy. Poke! But yes, unfortunately, 'twas not to be. I had plans to go and take her to New York, was going to do so much stuff. I was going to surprise her with a Broadway show she wanted to go and see, and it was going to be amazing. But then COVID came along. Everything got cancelled, social distancing. She eventually moved away to university, and we drifted apart. But despite the lifestyle clash, she did make an effort, unlike anything I'd experienced before at the time. And though I was sad it didn't work out, it was a good experience. And though you often learn what you don't want in a relationship, you also learn what you do want. Quite a massive contrast with the crazy drama that came with the scary girlfriend that came afterwards. Take note, Mia. Men, some men at least, don't want extreme levels of crazy. They don't appreciate having their hands chopped off. It's a mild inconvenience to our day. Still, as hard as that ordeal was to get through, at least it wasn't a vegan cake. I'm not doing too well. I need supplies. Okay, we've got some handgun bullets at last. That's good. Uh-oh. You never know what is just random ambience on the ship and what's one of these guys. Look at him, silhouetted, backlit, looking all menacing. Well, I'm gonna go in here and shut the door, and you'll never ever get me. So there. Oh God. Why won't you guys leave me alone? Right, I think I'm gonna get rid of you because I don't like this place. It's too small. Having to use my health items already. That's right. You run into my bullets. Hey! You hit my head. That's rude. Oh dear, I'm getting all angry now. And you won't like me when I'm angry. Grr. Splat! Off goes your head. And now I have to use another healing item. Thanks a lot, you jerk. Anything interesting in here? A lot of mold. Aha! A bin. Ready to install a Resident Evil 7 bloody bloody blah. Good, thank you for that. I think someone ought to call maintenance for this room. All this mold. It's unhygienic. You call this a luxury cruise? Well, I don't! What's in here? Gunpowder. That's my favourite kind of powder. I'm going to put it in my pocket and then throw it at the enemies. Ooh. This looks like some kind of puzzle. It won't open. All right, let's have a look. Okay, orange down. Bloop. 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 This one had that at the top left, and turn this the right way up. That was easy. And we've got some corrosives. That means we can open some of these doors. All right. We can't go that way because there are some seats in the way. And Mia is too lazy to climb over. Fine. Okay, let's go over here because there's one of these doors. But let's get a little bit of distance first. I don't want to fight these guys. They're jerks. I'm gonna go in here where it's safe. I know. Let's forget about this game. Let's just watch TV. Nah. I suppose we've got to go and find what's his name eventually. Ethan. There he is, all alone, stuck in that mold. What if he gets hungry? I don't have any chicken nuggets for him, but I do have herbs. I'm going to force feed him some herbs. But first, I'm going to save the game. There we go.
Recent reports suggest that if Evelyn remains in her current location, she is at high risk of being stolen by opposing organizations. Your orders, therefore, are to transfer Evelyn to the Central American branch for safekeeping until further notice. During transfer, be sure to adhere to the following protocols. Act as parental guardians for Evelyn at all times to avoid suspicion. Manage Evelyn's vitals via the genome codex provided. If the mission is compromised beyond reconciliation, dispose of Evelyn.
Okie dokie. I will do that thing you told me to do.
Oh wait, it all went wrong. Ah!
But look, I found a box. We know what that means. Poke! A remote bomb. Phew. Finding lots of these. That's good. Are there any more
Villains about?
I unlocked it. Nice. So I'm guessing that means if I drop down from the lift, I can come back here if I want to. Alright. There was another door down this way. And we can use our corrosive on it. Just making sure no one's gonna sneak out and get me. I don't trust this place. It's too quiet. I don't like it. There better be something good for me in this room. Alright. I mean, really, the only thing stopping me from getting in here, from the other room, is a few beds. Come on, Mia, you can move those aside. Surely, the little bit of effort it will take to move some beds aside is still less effort and less dangerous than it is fighting our way through these enemies finding corrosive to melt the doors. It's like how Jill in Resident Evil 3 would rather do all these crazy puzzles to try and escape the city than climb over a few cars barricading the way. But Never mind that. I found a captain's key. And we know what that means. We can go back upstairs and get that gun. It'd be good having a proper gun. Although, no gun can compare to my trusty knife. I wonder what Evelyn's doing right now. She just kind of randomly appears, tormenting me. Is she watching me right now? Oh wait, not this way. We have to go all the way to the top. I don't know why, I still don't trust this ladder. I'm just expecting you get all the way to the top and something's gonna happen. No. Oh. Alright then. Oh, look who it is. Hello. Excuse me, I need to get by now. I want to go into the captain's room, which was over here. Just gonna okay, close the door. Oh no, there's more of them. Well, I'm not afraid of them because I've got a brand new gun. Ooh, I've got a remote bomb and a machine gun. Nice. All right. How are we gonna do this? I don't see anyone, but I can hear them right outside the door. Let's run! Oh! That didn't work. That was a bad idea. I'm gonna drop down here. My knees! You guys really suck! Oh, poor Mia, sorry. Alright, where are we going? We need to go to that lower floor. I can't make anything, and I don't really want to use my super chemical. Not yet. Alright, let's go. I can hear them. The game's saved, so we are on the right track. But I can hear enemies all around, all going... which is, of course, disgusting. Right, close the door. What's in here? Not much. Hopefully we can try and make our way back to the room with our laptop. That one's got a door we can open with our corrosives. But are there any down here? Wow, look at this place. So overgrown and decayed. It's amazing how close it looks to a real wreck. I always find those things sad, but fascinating. Especially if there's a story behind it. I was looking up the sinking of the RMS Louisiana. It was hit by a German submarine during World War I because they figured it was transporting artillery and ammunition, and it killed over 1,000 passengers. And because the boat sunk so quickly, they didn't really have any time to lower any lifeboats. Just 6 out of 48. And this ship wasn't sunk, but it looks so bad, so destroyed. And after only 3 years. I think that's because of the mold creatures. Wandering around, making a mess. Alright, what have we got in here? Anything good? We got some machine gun ammo. Nice. More of these? Good. Footballs! Alright. Mia and Ethan versus, the mold creatures. Evelyn can be the referee. I got a bag. Nice. I can now carry more items. That's going to be useful. Hello? Is there anyone out here? It's good that some of the lighting still works here. Otherwise, we'd be in pitch blackness. That wouldn't be good. I wonder if any of the mold creatures go to sleep in these beds after a long, busy day of wandering around being moldy. Probably not. Amazon River Cruise, beauty in the Black Lagoon. This place is so beautiful. But I think we've seen all there is to see on this floor, so I'm gonna go. The only place I can think of to go next is where the laptop is. Oh god, I can hear enemies. Where are they? I've still not found any of these things either. I think we've got to go up.
It's the only way.
Not all the way up. That goes to the captain's bit. But I believe we go through here. This is where the laptop is, and that door we can get through earlier. Brilliant! And hopefully we'll find Ethan.
He wouldn't let anything happen to me, would he? All right. Oh, no.
Where'd he come from? All right, he's just a crawling one, so I think we'll just use our handgun.
Come on.
Let me shoot you in the head. Go on, you'll like it.
Now.
Don't you flail around. I'm afraid you're in my way. Did you break my laptop? It was you, wasn't it? Oh, wait. Is he dead? Yeah.
And we have
8 more bullets left. First things first, let's open this box. See if we've got anything nice. Antique coin.
I don't want your antique coins.
I want to find Ethan, although I didn't expect to really find him in that box. All right, let's go through here, and I'm going to end the video here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.